It's match time. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith with you as always to describe it. And we're looking forward to something special today, eh?
Well, I think so, Martin. I hope these two teams won't disappoint us.
Our match today, CSKA Moscow versus Manchester United. Well, Wayne Rooney going out to play today as he would with his mates in the park. I think he's still got that childlike quality.
Yeah, he's never lost that, and that's a special quality because you look around the leagues and there aren't many like this lad.
Here's the team for CSKA Moscow. Igor Akinfeev plays in goal. Seydou Doumbia is the lone striker. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Phil Jones starts with Chris Smalling in central defence. Bastian Schweinsteiger plays with Morgan Schneiderlin in the centre of the park. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. That's a big time for Manchester United. Had a couple of seasons without silverware, Alan.
Yeah, and when that happens, obviously, big questions are asked and the pressure's ranked up on those players that are wearing the shirt at that time.
Clemens Pilagord is the referee for us today. Manchester United getting the first half underway. Schneiderlin. Zoran Tosic. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. And he could get away here. Wayne Rooney! Got it beyond the keeper, but just beyond the post. Here's Rooney. With Wayne Rooney. Morgan Schneiderlin. Possession given away once more. That will be a goal kick. And your view on this attempt on goal from Rooney?
Maybe lost his head a touch there when a placement would have served him a bit better than that.
Schneiderlin. Berezutski. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. Gonna cross it! It was very impressive the way they continued to keep the build-up going, to sustain the pressure. But it looks as though that has just petered out a bit now. They'll have to try and raise their game again. They've got to defend at the moment. Here's the cross. It's gone behind for a goal kick. That's a clever little clip into a teammate. Seydou Doumbia. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Phil Jones. And Jones. Antonio Valencia. The return ball. Schweinsteiger. And the ball's taken from them, they've lost it now. Zoran Tosic. That's across the field to try and switch the play. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Zoran Tosic. Presented possession to the opposition now. Antonio Valencia. He's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Zoran Tosic. Wernbloem. Going to be his throw here. Supporting player alongside. He's lost control. Now a throw-in. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Wernbloem. On the attack here. Vendlock. Now that's a throw. This is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Vendlock. He's crossed it well. Off the post. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Rojo. Nice return pass. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Morgan Schneiderlin. Passing so well out there. Antonio Valencia, well, they're building steadily here, working away. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. And here's the shot. Excellent blocking there. Turn pass. Berezutski. Eremenko. Good vision to be able to switch the play there. Seydou Doumbia. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. It's what you do when you get the ball that really counts, and they're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. And shoots! He's missed the target by some distance in the end. To shoot, but we'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Giving the ball away now. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. This is how they love to play on the break. The shot's on! Manchester United have made it count, they've scored.
A goal from Rooney. Well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
Different angle on it here. It's Manchester United in the lead. Zoran Tosic. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Zoran Tosic. Van Blom. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. It goes out wide again. Eremenko. That'll be a goal kick. Well, it's amazing. We have to have another look at this. Rooney's goal.
Yeah, moving on to it. He was never going to whack it, and it was a composed finish from him.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Piece of interplay between the two. Here's the cross. A decent fist away by the keeper. Well, it's okay for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close, but there's a lot of work still to do. Chris Smalling really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. That could be an injury. An awkward challenge. Down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. This might be it. There's the goal to level the scores.
Equaliser from Doumbia, and he was the calmest man in the stadium there to place it to the keeper's right.
And here is another angle on that goal. So away we go at 1-1. Here's Rooney. Manchester United's change about to take place. Chris Smalling. Rooney. Attacking now. Tackled well. Just taking the heat out of the moment. The ball back to the goalkeeper. And Herrera. Van Blom. Phil Jones. Rooney. Wayne Rooney. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes. to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Defender to it first. Well, this corner to come, and it could break the game open again for them. He has cleared the danger. Then block. Gonna cross it. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. Wayne Rooney can reflect on a decent first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
This is how they love to play on the break. The shot's on! And Manchester United have made it count, they've scored. This might be it! There's the goal to level the scores. Start of the second half for you. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Chance for the cross. Well, here comes the support. Zoran Tosic. Oh, in goes the cross. And he bangs it away. A return ball. The shot's on! Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Valencia. Carrick. Chris Smalling. Now Rooney. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Berezutski. Eremenko. Antonio Valencia. Rojo. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Antonio Valencia. Valencia. Rojo. Van Blok. Eremenko. Cross coming in, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Strong, fair challenge, ball's out for a throw, though. Some movement from the Manchester United bench. There's going to be a substitution now. Antonio Valencia. Good piece of tackling there. From this position, they can maybe work something more significant in front of goal from the throw. Antonio Valencia. Schweinsteiger. Rojo. Possession given away once more. It's going to be his throw here. Antonio Valencia. Valencia. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Able to make a good interception. Valencia. Van Blok. Zoran Tosic. The home team about to make a change. It's gone out for a throw. Well, there are other options from the bench. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Oh, Mata, look at the touch he showed.
Valencia! Great stop. Tosic. It goes out wide again. And here's the shot. It's another miss. It's the story of their match.
Well, it's not just been him that's been the culprit, has it? It's been something that's gone right through the side.
Rojo. Valencia. It shoots! That was really an opening for taking the lead.
It was a glorious chance, really, and his teammates were a bit disappointed in him.
Zoran Tosic. Berezutski. This is going to be a throw. Michael Carrick. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. Chris Smalling. To Jones. He's got his shot off now. They have taken the lead.
And that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
And here is another angle on that goal. Restart the game, 2-1. Valencia. Cross coming in now. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick. And it's a headed effort at goal. Oh, well saved. Rojo. The shot's on. Excellent blocking there. Goes for it with a fist. Mata. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Chris Smalling, Manchester United's change about to take place. Chris Smalling. Heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Phil Jones. Here's the cross. He's put it in well. Now the shot! Nearly level. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Will often be a throw. It's going to go right to the wire here with this one-goal lead. And the supporters, well, they've upped their game, there's no question about that. Just listen to them.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, but it's been a close game, and you wouldn't put it past the visitors to nick a goal back.
Back to Schweinsteiger. Thought this from the first half that Manchester United would be in so much trouble. Zoran Tosic couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Taken quickly. Manchester United with the ball again. Schweinsteiger. Eremenko. Eremenko. That's across the field to try and switch the play. Well, it will be a throw-in. Throw. Rojo. That's almost a flick of the switch from the manager to say, right, we're going into our defensive game now.
Well, they might not have much of an outlet. They've got nobody left up front, just defending in numbers en masse.
Schweinsteiger headed down to a teammate. Manchester United having to force the play here.
Well, those defenders are going to be asked to head the ball quite a lot, I think. Plenty of aerial balls are going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
Seydou Doumbia. Michael Carrick. Rojo. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. From the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time.
Well read by the player who stopped that pass, cutting his team apart.
Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. Playing it back to the goalkeeper. Rojo. It's Carrick. Got a chance to cross. It's Juan Mata crossing. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. 2-1 the final score as the referee calls a halt, and that's the end of the game. 2-1, it's finished. Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
This is how they love to play on the break. The shot's on! Manchester United have made it count, they've scored.